Well, welcome to my first tutorial. This is a tutorial today about bowl stacking. Now, bowls are useful things. I'll just show you. This is a bowl. You can put things in it. Almost anything, in fact. Well, not almost anything. One of the principles of bowls is you can only put in it what's smaller than the bowl. So, for example, you couldn't put an elephant in this bowl. And actually, you couldn't put an elephant in this bowl either. But you could put an egg in this bowl, couldn't you? No problem. Egg could go in. Here's an egg cup that can go in. Look, egg cup in bowl. I'm going to take the egg cup out now to show you how they did that. Look, there we are. That cup goes out. Now, one of the problems with bowls is that they take up quite a lot of space. Imagine this bowl and maybe another bowl would take up almost a whole drawer. And so one of the things that bowl designers over the years have done is they've made them more or less the same shape. Now this is quite a good idea. You see how they curve around? This curving around, it's sort of bowl-like, isn't it? It looks like a bowl because it's bowl-shaped. And if you look at all the bowls, look at this one too, similar sort of bowl shape. Now that's not an accident. That's not something which has just happened. That isn't evolution, for example. This is intelligent design. Someone has said, we're going to make a bowl bowl-shaped. Why? So that one bowl will fit inside another bowl. Like that. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? You had all this space taken up by two bowls, and suddenly it's all gone. You can put something else here. You could put an egg cup there, if you wanted, but I don't. You could put you could put a mug there. Or you could put something else there, a ham sandwich. But not an elephant. There's not enough room for an elephant, sorry. So, go back to the beginning again. You've got the two bowls, one bowl and the other bowl. One bowl, and this is where it gets tricky. One bowl is actually bigger than the other bowl. Now, it's hard to see, and if you do it like that, the bowls look about the same size. But if you bring them so they're level, you can see fairly clearly that one bowl is actually bigger than the other bowl. Now we get to the difficult thing. You will see that if you do that, and we did that before, do you remember? The bowl fits inside really nicely. Now, on the other hand, let's try it the other way around and see what happens. It doesn't fit inside. The bowl that's bigger than the other bowl doesn't fit inside the bowl that's smaller than the other bowl. Now that's strange, isn't it? You'd have thought, hey, you've got two bowls, why don't they fit inside each other? Well, the reason is that one bowl is actually smaller than the other bowl, and it goes inside, and the bowl that's bigger than the other one, it doesn't fit inside. And there's no way of trying to push it inside. There's no way, if you could push it in like this, it doesn't work. I mean, you could put this bowl in like that if you wanted, but it sticks out. This bowl, if you do that, it just covers it up. And, well, then you wouldn't know the other bowl was there if you were storing it, would you? You just would never know. You'd think, oh, there's my red bowl. I wonder where my orange bowl is. Well, we know where it is because, look, there it is. There's the orange bowl. And that's not a magic trick. That's not one of those things people get paid thousands of pounds for saying. No. It's just a simple matter of the red bowl being on top of the orange bowl so you can't see it. And also taking up more space than if the orange bowl was inside the red bowl. Now, imagine for a moment that somebody were to do that and put it into a drawer. No one would do that because it doesn't fit properly. This is bigger than the drawer, and the drawer will get stuck. Now that's the downside of having bowls. If you don't get it right, if you don't get the little bowl inside the big bowl, and instead try and get the big bowl instead of the little bowl, you're going to run into real difficulties. Now, for you at home, this is easy. You just resolve it your own way. You take your big bowls and you look at the bowls and you compare the size of them. And you can do this in one of two ways. you can look at them and decide for yourself. Some people have got that sort of skill. They can tell that that bowl here is smaller than this bowl here. But if you haven't got that skill, if you don't have that skill, then what you need is a ruler. And I can't find a ruler, so I've had to develop that skill. There is a ruler somewhere. Maybe in my next tutorial I'll show you how to use a ruler in order to ensure that you don't get the two bowls the wrong way round. But in the meantime, I'd like you to go through your cupboards and look for your bowls and decide which of those bowls, and it will be all of them, fit inside each other. And I hope that you manage to do this and have fun doing it, because that's the whole purpose of this tutorial, so you can have fun and learn things. Thank you for watching.